All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. We want to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And peace and mercy to your brothers out there pushing His word and truth and sincerity,
That's right.
Another day here, the Lord, through the Spirit got me and his brother to a lesson, Lord willing, may be edified, we just want to touch up on some simple things, man. Brothers, we go through things in our daily lives, but we have to remember that it cannot affect or get in the way of us of this truth, man. Which is our priority, We can't let our personal daily lives get in the way of this truth, man, because if it does, man, it can get you out, man, and you be in a lot of mess, man, So, we just want to touch up on some little things, encourage brothers, just some help brothers out, because sometimes, brothers be going through things, man, all brothers, we all go through things, ain't no man, you ain't the only one going through shit, all brothers go through things, we must confess and be there for one another, when brothers need each other, which is a beautiful thing, being in this truth. That was one of our perks that we got, within the brotherhood. We got the brothers here to look after one of us spiritually, mentally, whichever way that possibly that brother can help you out in, without further ado, we're gonna, get in these scriptures.
Kind, this is Sirach 2:1 says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
So before you came to camp, you should already had in your mind, like, hey man, this is a real serious thing that we got going here, man. This is a life and death matter, Mm-hmm. We at the end, man. We're here, we're slaves, man. You know what I'm saying? We're slaves under this wicked ass so-called white man, Esau, man. What else do we got, man? We got nothing. The best thing. This is the best thing that could ever happen to us, man. This light that the Lord shed upon us, man. So when we come to serve the Lord, prepare that soul for temptation, man. We're gonna go through things, man. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go through some heavy things, man. That we probably already been going through, but now when you're in this truth, they just become more magnified because we understand. We understand why we're going through these things. We understand why we have to suffer and deal with these things, man, because we was living wickedly, man. And we rightfully deserve this, man. We rightfully deserve what we going through, man. You know what I'm saying? If anything, we should be put to death, man. For the wickedness that we've been through, our garments are filthy, man. We have filthy garments, man. But we through the Spirit, we are cleansing our ways, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We wanna walk the righteous way. We want to be covered by his safety, by his shield, man. We don't want to suffer and die, man. Like we see Jake, even Jake today, man. We see him suffering, man. We see Jake be put to death, man, for no fucking reason, man. Well, there is a reason behind it, but what the eye sees is for no reason, But set the heart right, We need to get right, man. How do you get right? Is listening to these scriptures, man. Praying that the Lord give you the strength and the faith to endure and to make the changes, man. And you gotta initiate too, man. You gotta show the Lord, hey man, I'm down for you, I'm down to do this, man. I want this, I need you.
It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble.
And constantly endure, so we're gonna you're not just gonna wake up to this truth, be in this truth, like, yeah, bro, it's gonna be a walk in the park, it's gonna be a stroll in the park. Hell no, man. The Lord never said it'll be easy, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This is a hard path that we gotta make it, man. And make not haste when you in trouble, man. You take that rebuke, man. That rebuke is gonna save you, man. Mm-hmm. That rebuke is what's gonna get you closer to salvation, man.
Okay. And hey, that's a cut on these churches. Because sometimes you see outside the church, it says, accept Jesus and, stop suffering. Right? Where the fuck did you find that?
Yeah.
Right here, the scripture say constantly endure.
God.
You know, that means it's always gonna be happening, man.
That's right.
You know, you cross one bridge and then boom, there's another one.
That's
You know,
right,
you jump one obstacle and then another one comes shortly after.
That's right, bro.
You know, so let me keep going. Is verse 3, it says, "Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end."
Come, cleave unto him, because the Lord is the only thing that's right, man. It's the only thing that's pure, man. Righteousness, you know. And what was the last part?
It says, "Depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end."
Yeah, you know, because the scriptures say that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding should be the stability of that times. You know, you know, when those times comes, when Jacob's trouble comes, man, all this money, you got all this clothes, these shoes, cars, whatever you got, these women, they ain't gonna do nothing for you, man. They can't do nothing for you, man. This truth is what's gonna get you through, man. Through what we need to get through, man.
And that's what we got. That's what it says, "Cleave unto him and depart not away." Like like the brother was saying, these women can't do nothing for you. You know, this world can't do nothing for you. God. Only Yahweh Bashim Yahushai can. That's why you got to hold on and depart. Not away, man.
Don't leave it, man. You know, the Most High the Most High passes the ball, man. What you got to run with that, man. Yeah. All the way to the end zone, man. You know what I'm saying?
It says that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So if you depart, if you cleave unto the Lord and you don't depart, at the end you're gonna be, given your prize, magnified and glorified.
So what we going through right now, it's nothing compared to what's coming, man. You know.
Exactly, Khan. It's verse 4. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient without our change to a lower state."
Man, that's a beautiful scripture. That kind of threw some life in me, bro. Because we all go through things. You know what I'm saying? We all go through things, man. Read that again, brother.
Khan, it says, Sirach 2 and 4. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully."
That's right, man. So this hell that we catching now, right, which is purifying us, it's a blessing, man, because we understand, man. Because 2/3 are catching hell too, but they don't know, man. Nope. Why? They just think it's part of, oh, hey, it's the way it is, nigga. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? No, man. The Lord is making us go through this to bring us in closer to Him, man.
I have a precept to that. This is Proverbs 3 and 11. It says, "My son, despise not the chastening of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, neither be weary of his correction." So when the Most High puts you through a test, when He throws that hell your way, man, don't despise it, don't hate it, don't think, oh, why you putting me through this? Why they gotta suffer this? Know that it's for your betterment. Like the brother said, Jake out here catches hell, but they don't know why they're catching hell. We know why we're catching hell, and we know that it's to make us stronger, to purify us. It says verse 12, "For whom Yahweh Bashim Yahushai loveth, He correcteth."
That's right.
"Even as a father, the son in whom He delighted." So Jake out here, when they catch hell, they think, oh, God don't love us. God ain't with us. We know that if we catch hell, it's because the Most High, right here it says, He loveth who He corrected. So we know that if we catching hell, the Most High, He loves us because He's purifying us. And like a muscle, you break them fibers down so that it grows back stronger. That's what the Most High is doing to His men.
That's right.
He breaks us down to build us up.
Okay.
It says, "For whom Yahweh Bashim Yahushai loveth, He corrected, even as a father the son in whom He delighted."
That's a beautiful example of what He used, because that's what we go through. We have to deal with our father, and a father. Me being a father, I have some sense in that, because I love my seeds. I'm pretty sure brothers love their seeds too. And when you see him going off or doing something that's supposed to, you correct his ass, man. Rightfully so, as you should, man. Because you don't want to see him do it again. You don't want to see him going off, man. So you have to correct it right there and then, man. So he doesn't make the mistake again. Why? Because you love him, man. That's what you call love, man. Love is an action. It's not a tingly feeling you get. It's not a tingly sensation you get. Like, oh, I love my son. But yeah, you could do it. You let him do what the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
No, man. You love your son. You correct him when he fucks up, man. When he does right, you reward him, man. Okay.
I have a precept for that too.
Okay.
This is Hebrews 12 and 6. It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth,
Mm-hmm.
and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth."
Mm.
So like we were saying, like it goes back to Proverbs 3. The Most High, if He loves you, He's going to chastise you, because like the brother was saying, he has seeds, and He's going to correct his seeds because He loves his seeds.
Okay.
That's what the Most High is going to do to you. If He loves you, He wants you to get better. He's going to throw some hell your way, man.
That's right.
It says, "If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastiseth not?"
Mm.
So the Most High, if you endure chastening, it's because the Most High is dealing with you as His son. It says.
Did it say, "What love is he that chasteneth not his son"? Is that what it says?
No, it says, "For what son is he whom the Father chastiseth not?"
Yeah, what son is he? He ain't nobody, man.
It goes into that right here, bro.
Okay.
Verse 8, it says, "But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers," so all of us are partakers in getting that chastising.
Mm-hmm.
You're not catching hell. You're not the only one catching hell, basically.
Yeah.
Don't be in that, "Oh, woe is me, everything happens to me." Everyone's catching some hell, man.
Okay.
In their own way, everybody's getting that rod of correction.
That's right.
It says, "But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons."
Mm.
So if you're not catching hell, man, that's because you're a bastard. You're not a son of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Because if the Lord loved you, He'd correct you, man. He's right. Chastising you. He'd throw, something your way that you must endure. Like the brother was saying, He has sons. If you let your son do whatever he wants just because you don't love him, you don't care if he fucks up or not. You don't care to make him, an upright, just man.
Okay.
You can let him do whatever he wants to do.
Okay.
You don't chastise him.
Okay.
Okay, this is back. It's a rock. It's a rock 2 and 4. Go there again. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state."
Come, man. Hey, brothers. We have our low points, man. We all have our low points. It's just the way it is. It's just it's part of we in the flesh, man. We in the flesh. We not fully built yet. We're gonna go off, man. And I think brothers, man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful how the Lord has brothers doing these videos, because you could be low and down, for a day, brother, man, make a video, bam, that brings you right up, man. It builds your faith, a faith booster, encourages you, man. What I'm saying? You feel a spiritual connection to love, man. I'm like, man, brothers, it's beautiful, man.
And like the brother was saying, them words that a brother speaks that are the Most High's words, they boost you up, because the word is a comforter.
Okay.
The Lord, our Lord Yahweh Shai said He was going to send another comforter to talk about this word, and that's what the word does, man. You can feel low, and brother brings out a verse, or a brother says something spiritual, and man, it lifts you up. It
changes your mood.
It changes your day, man.
Blink a couple seconds, man. A couple seconds, bam, you in the spirit, man.
Yeah. This is verse 5. It says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity."
Mm.
So just how gold, to purify gold, you got to put it in fire. An acceptable man, a man of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, one of His elect, one of His chosen.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be tried in the furnace of adversity.
Okay.
You're going to catch up from all different angles, from your job, from your family, your folks, your woman,
your seeds. Everything, man. Everything, man. Everything is a test, man. Most High wants to see if you're worthy, man, to serve Him.
Mm-hmm.
Because this thing that we're doing, it's how do you call it? It's not a decision. It's not something we decided to do. It was brought up on us through the Spirit, man. It's a privilege. This work is a privilege, man. It's not a thing like, I woke up, I want to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai because I want to. No, man. This work that we're doing, it's a privilege, man. That only a select few men can do, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that are doing it. We brothers, we just gotta keep our faith and our focus in that. You know, we gotta ride with that. You know, we gotta stay in the boat, man. You know, we gotta stay with that, man.
No matter what kind of hell you're catching, no matter what you're going through, you still got to keep your eye on the prize, that crown. You know.
That's right.
This is 1 Corinthians 10:13. It says, "There have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man." So you know, no one's gonna go through something that you know is extraordinary. You know, you're gonna catch hell. You know, just like you know how other men catch hell. You know?
Right.
Like I was saying, you're not the only one going through something. All brothers go through something.
Right.
So you know, you gotta have that in mind when you catch in hell. You gotta know that the Most High didn't even at His Son. You know, like I said in Sirach, you know, be patient. You know, don't think, oh, the Most High, get this off of me, man. You know, suffer it patiently, man. You know, endure what you got to endure.
That's right.
All right? It says, okay, there has no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above ye that are able, but will, with the temptation, also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So, you know, so whatever you're going through, man, it could seem difficult. It could seem hard. Like, you know, you could think, man, how am I going to, you know, get out of this one? You know, you got to remember scripts like this. The Most High is not going to put something in front of you that you can't get over. You know, no matter how bad you feel in that moment, no matter how fucked up it may seem, how low or messed up you feel in the spirit, you got to know that the Most High is putting me through this because He knows I'm able to bear it.
That's right.
I'm able to endure it and you know, fight through it. You know.
You want to go back to the
says, but with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So you know, whatever hell you're gonna go through, sometimes it'll seem like, how am I gonna get out of this one? The Most High He'll make a way for you to get out. He'll make a way for you to escape, so that you can come out on the other side, you know, more stronger. You know, and you know. Trials increase your faith. Trials increase your endurance. You know.
That's right.
So you know, so that's what that hell is that we're catching. You know?
That's right.
So you sit back and survive real quick.
All
right, this is verse 5 again. It says, "For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Believe in Him, and He will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in Him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for His mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe Him, and your reward shall not fail." So you know, you know, if you fear the Lord, you're gonna wait on His mercy. You're gonna wait for Him to get you out of the situation you're in. If you believe in Him, you know, and endure that chastisement, it says your reward shall not fail. And the Most High got your back, man. Yeah. If you fear Him and you have faith in Him, in His mercy.
That's right. That's right. I can grab this in Corinthians, or should you keep reading?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I got this scripture.
So like, let me read just one more verse. You got that eternal weight, right?
Yeah.
Let me keep going a little bit more here. It says, "Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in His fear and was forsaken? Or whom did He ever despise that called upon Him?" You know, and you know, and the question is, you know, that happened to no one. No one that feared the Lord was confounded. No one that, you know, called on Him was despised. No one that put the trust, you know, in the Lord was ever, you know, cast aside. You know, read the scriptures. You know, scriptures, or you know, things written beforehand were written for our learning. Look at all the men. Look at Abraham. Look at Isaac. Look at Jacob. Look at David. All the men that trusted in the Lord, the Lord, you know, always found a way for them to overcome the obstacles. He always made a way for them.
The scriptures say that the Lord is not a man that He should lie, man. You know, He's not an author of confusion, man. You know, whatever He's written, whatever He says He's gonna do, He's gonna do, man. You gotta believe that, man.
So the Lord helped, you know, our forefathers that believed in Him, that called upon Him, that feared Him. You know, then He's going to do the same for you. If you fear Him, if you have faith in Him, if you call upon Him, you know. So whatever you're going through, man, if you have, you know, if you have hope in Yahweh Shimon Shai, in His mercy, and in His you know, what He said He was going to do, then you're not going to be confounded. You're not going to be despised, man. You know, Most High's going to look out for you, man. Just like He did for you know, our forefathers, you know.
Okay. I got
Yeah,
a precept.
that was it on that right there.
Okay, I got a precept. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17 says, For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. You know, so what we going through really, man, it's a light affliction, man. You know, compared to what's coming, you know, because we're coming into very serious times, man. We are in some very serious times, you know. You know, we got these talks of war. They're just getting more magnified, more intensified as we go. You know what I'm saying? You know, so the head that we catching is a blessing and is a light one, you know, brothers. And it's a beautiful that we got the scripture to comfort us, you know, because, you know, like I said earlier, sometimes we brothers, you know, brothers got their lows points, man, and sometimes you feel like you're not in this no more, man. You know, you got these demons attacking you at every angle, man. You know, especially when you at your low point. You know, but as soon as you get this word flowing through your spirit, through your blood, that's where that's the beautiness, man. That's that life. That's where the scriptures come to real, man. Come to real life, man. You know, it says, let me read it again. It says, for our light affliction is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Then in verse 18, well, you know what? It says, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, because what we got at the end of this, you know, it is basically eternal life, man. You know, being crowned by Yahweh Shai, the King, man. That's the most glorious, the most honorable thing any man can ever get upon this face of the earth, man. Ain't no fucking award can top that, man. You know,
and you know that glory, you can compare it to this affliction, man. So
yeah.
You know, I'll take this affliction if that means, you know, being glorified in that day. You know what I'm saying? In that day, you're gonna see that, man. What we went through, while we were going through it, it felt hard. It was difficult, but in the end, it was a light affliction, man.
Yeah.
That the glory is gonna exceed, you know, all the bad stuff. You know, all the difficult things. You know.
That's another verse.
Go ahead.
Kind of says
one after two, close it out.
It says, verse 18. It says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So what we going through right now is temporal, brother. You know, it's temporal, man. You know, the things that brothers got to deal with, they problems at work. It's a temporal thing. You know, the things that we can't see, the things that we believe in, you know, the faith that we have, that's eternal, man. That's what we're looking forward to, man. You know. But it's a fight to get it to. It's a fight to get to, man. You know, you're just not gonna walk and get it, man. You gotta fight your way over there, man. You gotta prove to the Most High that you're worthy of that reward. You know.
Come on, that's true, man. That was it on that.
That was it on that.
Let me get something. Salat. Let me get it right now.
But you know,
Kind of like the brother was saying, man. All this hell that we're going through, it's, you know, it's temporal. It's gonna end. You know, when you're going through it, it seems like, fuck. You know, how am I gonna get past this one? It seems like forever. But you know, that's just the flesh being weak. You know, it's temporal, and what we're gonna gain by enduring to the end, it's eternal, man. That kingdom is forever, man. That glory,
everlasting.
You know, ruling, you know, all these other nations, you know, our people being in their right minds, having that, you know, that heart of flesh, that's eternal, man. That's never gonna stop, you know. Cause this is Romans 8 and 16. I'm gonna start at 16, but the point is a couple verses down. It says, "The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, and if children, then heirs." Heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach. So you know, we're children, and you know, we're sons of the Most High as well. So you know, we're joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. You know. So what he's gonna get, then we're gonna get.
That's right.
It says, if so be that we suffer with him, you know, Yahweh Shai suffered in the flesh. You know, he was tortured and put to death. You know, and we're being, you know, we're suffering in the flesh. We're being afflicted. You know,
Okay.
It says, so if we, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together. So, you know, if you suffer, you know, for Yahweh Shai's sake, you know, you're going to be glorified when he's glorified.
That's right.
You know, he suffered, you know, he suffered on a whole other level to us, but, you know, he suffered, we're suffering, and he's going to be glorified, and we're going to be glorified lower than we are those men, you know.
That's right.
It says, verse 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time, you know, like the brothers catching hell, going through all this, you know, bullshit in the world, right? It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So, you know, all the stuff that we're going through, man, it you know, sometimes it feels heavy, sometimes it's burdensome.
Yeah.
Man, but it's nothing, man. If you endure to the end, if you're one of those chosen few, man, you know, you're going to be, you know, you're going to be glorified in such, you know, it's going to be so on such a high level. It's going to be so great, man. What we're going through right now is nothing, man. It's a piece of cake, man.
It's a piece of cake, you know. When you look at it, it is, but it isn't, you know. And it's necessary, man. You know, ain't no man gonna get to that crown without going through this hell we catching, man. Impossible, man. You gotta catch this hell, you know, and survive through it, man. To be crowned, man. You know,
man. It's only for a short while.
That's right.
You know, like the brother said, we have to catch this hell, man. It's part of the job. You know, it's a job requirement. You know, it's part of the job description. You know.
That's right.
But you know, and if you do, man, that glory that you're gonna get, you know, in as a reward, man, it's gonna overshadow, you know, whatever hell we're catching now and are gonna catch. You know?
We're gonna look back like, brother, it was worth it, brother. You know, we're gonna be sipping yan with the brothers, man, and Lord and Savior, man, Yahweh, you know, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, you know, and the rest of the brothers, man, the rest of the leaders, man, you know, Lord willing, man. You know, we can partake in that beautiful you know, thing, man, that beautiful thing that's gonna partake in the future, man, near future too, man. It's coming. You know, so hey, brother, you know, Lord willing, this may be edifying and comforting to the brothers out there, you know, who sincere, you know, who are sincere and continue fighting, man, not giving up, man. You know, we go through shit. We all going through shit, man. You know, ain't no just brother gonna go through something, man. We all suffering. We all gotta fight, man. You know, the scriptures say that many are called, but few are chosen, man. You know, and we need fight for your own salvation. Basically, roughly paraphrasing, you know. But at the same time, we're here to fight, you know, together, man. You know what I'm saying? We here to look after one another, man. You know, there's a brotherhood, you know. It's a brotherhood, and ultimately, man, we got the word, man. We got the truth, man, and the brotherhood, man. That there is all you need, man. You know, at the Wali how about Shem Shai for putting us in the situation that we're in, man. And we must prove, man. Therefore we must prove unto him, man, you know, that we may be worthy, man, you know. So hey, with that, brothers, you know, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. You know, we want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. You know, salutations, shalom to the elders, you know, to all the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity, man. Continue fighting, you know, encouraging brothers, you know, putting your life down for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, sacrificing your bodies, man, you know what I'm saying? And for the elect, man, you know. Much salute, much love, much respect to y'all brothers, man. Shalom.
Shalom.